2021 is officially over, and that means that we have to pick which shoe is the shoe of the year. Now, I've skated a lot of shoes this year, and you guys picked your favorite picks for best shoe of the year, ugliest shoe of the year. There's a bunch of categories, and this is going to be the Shoe of the Year Awards. Before we get into all the categories of the best of all of 2021 skateboarding shoes, we have a new category, and that is the best shoelace category. And it's my shoelace, because this is totally not biased reviews from you guys about these shoelaces. Now let's get into these categories, boys. The way these categories work and for who wins is I put a post on my Instagram for each category, and under each category, you guys comment which shoe you want to win. And then I go through the comments and tally up each single comment. And after counting all of your guys' comments on my Instagram, the number 3 spot of best flick goes to the Nike SB Dunk What the Paul. The Paul Rodriguez What the Paul has a very consistent flick throughout the entire duration I skated that shoe, and I could see why you guys wanted it for the top 3. Number 2 goes to the SXL Slim. This is a shoe whose flick was good, and your guys' number 1 choice for the best flick of 2021 is the Janowski. That doesn't surprise me because the Janowski is a vulcanized shoe and the flick on it was pretty damn superb. But now you were totally right in thinking that the Janowski is kind of an old shoe. Why is it 2021's best flick? And that is because I am picking of the shoes that I skated in 2021. So if you want to know what shoes you're gonna vote for in 2022, then pay attention to what shoes I'm reviewing, because I can't pick what shoe I think is the best if I didn't skate it. So these are all shoes that I skated last year. What is more cute than a kickflip? I don't know. What? A heel flip. Here are your top 3 best heel flip shoes. Coming in at number 3 is the SXL Slim. And I agree, because this is a very good cup sole shoe that makes every heel flip that I did feel very nice. Coming in at number 2 is not very different than the XL Slim, and that is the What the Paul. Your guys' pick for the best heel flips of 2021 was the FP Intercept. That really surprised me. I mean, it was good. It was a good cup sole. It's a very fat cup sole. My pick for what I felt gave me the best heel flips of 2021 was the DC Lynx. This shoe had such a fat outsole that I felt like I barely had to even flick in order for it to flick good. For that reason, it has my vote for the best heel flips. There are a lot of different ways to measure what makes a shoe good, but this is probably my favorite way to measure how good a shoe looks. And honestly, y'all probably gonna be mad about this number 3 spot. And the number 3 best looking shoe of 2021 is the Uma Kativa Pro. Hey, tell me why you hate Uma, or tell me why you love Uma, because I like them. They make cool shit, so I like it. Coming in at the number 2 spot of the best looking shoe of 2021 is the Nike SB Blazer Mid Edge. Honestly, this is a shoe that I wear most of the time. If I go to the gym, I wear this shoe. If I'm going out and I don't know what shoe to put on, I just put that shoe on, because chances are one of the colors on that shoe is gonna match something that I'm wearing. Number 1 of the best looking shoe of 2021 is the Nike SB Dunk What the Paul. I'm surprised you guys voted for that one, because this is honestly my pick for the best looking shoe too. Because when I look at it, I'm Latin, so I love the Mexican blanket print. I love the colors on the bottom of the shoe. I really like this shoe. So the best looking shoe of 2021 is the What the Paul. Now let's move on to the most durable. These top 3 are gonna be your picks, and probably shoes that you would wanna get if you want a shoe that's gonna last you a long time. And number 3 is the DC Lynx. And I can totally see why, because no matter how many kickflips I did with this shoe, it didn't really get that messed up. So that shoe's gonna last you a long time. And number 2 is Neen's FP shoe, which totally makes sense because it has that weird rubber material that goes around the whole entire toe. That does seem like it would last a pretty long time. And your guys' pick for the most durable shoe of 2021 goes to the SXL Slim. SXL Slim has a very nice suede that is the entirety of the upper, and it does seem like it would last a really long time. But my pick for what would be the most durable shoe of 2021 is the DC Lynx. I deliberately tried to do as many kickflips and heel flips every session trying to break that shoe down, and it still looked pretty damn new by the time I was done with it. But let's get into what shoe is the ugliest, what shoe is the grossest from 2021. Hello. The shoe that takes third place for the ugliest shoe of 2021 is the Nike SB Blazer Mid Edge. That for the coolest looking and also the ugliest looking. So it kind of seems like whatever is the loudest will get the most love on both ends of the spectrum. Now, number 2 for the ugliest shoe of 2021 is the FP Knee. I'm not gonna argue with you guys on that one. It is a pretty simple looking shoe, but something about it is still just kind of ugly looking. Now, remember a long time ago when I was telling you guys about how whoever makes the most noise is going to be probably picked for the ugliest and probably the best looking shoe at the same time? Well, the ugliest, disgusting, gross shoe to look at from 2021, according to you guys, is Uma's Kativa Pro. Oh my god, when I put this category up this year, I knew you guys were probably gonna pick this shoe, which is surprising to me because honestly, I think it looks cool. I think Uma's shoes look cool. The black one is probably my least favorite one, but a lot of their earth tone colors look cool and I like them. My pick for the ugliest shoe of 2021 was the Last Resort VM001 Suede High. When I first saw this shoe, it did look kind of cool and I was into it and I wanted to try them because a lot of people have been talking about them. But here's the thing, it's an ugly ass shoe. It looks like I have a slipper on while I'm skating. That's why those shoes get my pick for the ugliest shoe of 2021. Moving on to the biggest impact protection from 2021. Your guys' bronze medal for the best impact protection is the Nike SB Dunk What the Paul. And I agree because I did skate some gaps with these shoes and my feet were not hurt, but my elbows and my back. Your guys' silver medal for the best impact protection goes to the DC Lynx. Honestly, this is probably my pick for number 1 in best impact protection because that outsole is so damn thick that it was impossible to get any heel bruises in that shoe. The number 1 is honestly not surprising. They should get number 1 because this is their whole shtick, and that is the FP Knee Intercept. Honestly, these shoes do handle impact pretty damn well, so I'm not surprised that they have won the best impact protection. This is it, guys. Best shoe of 2021. Your guys' top 3 picks, your medalists. Number 3 is, oh my god. Oh my god. You guys love or hate them. They make good looking shoes that skate like every other shoe. They're fine. They're good shoes. You can skate them. They look cool. Congratulations, Uma. You have won the bronze medal for 2021's Shoe of the Year. Who got number 2? This is warming my heart, and it is the SXL Slim. The SXL Slim is really good shoe, and I really enjoyed skating it, so I can see why it has the silver medal for the Shoe of the Year. But coming in at number 1 for the 2021 Shoe of the Year is my shoelaces. So go buy them. No, what it actually is, the Nike SB Dunk What the Paul. As you may or may not know, I bought 2 pairs of these shoes because I got confused when I tried to buy them on StockX and thought that I returned them, but I didn't. I ended up spending over $2,000 on P-Rod's shoes, and hopefully I can get him to sign them later sometime. But until then, this is your guys' pick for 2021's Shoe of the Year. But my pick for the Shoe of the Year is not only winning Shoe of the Year, but they are receiving a trophy made by me and Johnny's 3D printer. Thank you, Johnny. And that winner is Paul Rodriguez for his Nike SB Dunk What the Paul. It took me a it was really hard to make. That's why it took me a long time to put this video out, because I wanted to make it. That does it for last year's 2021 Shoe of the Year Awards. If you have not done so yet, make sure you subscribe. Leave a comment down below, let me know what shoes you want me to review next for the first shoe of 2022. And if you do want to go skate, then why are you still sitting here watching this? Love you, bye!
Hello, hello, hello. So here we are again, that time of the year, and COVID is still here. But does it matter? No, it does not. Little Christian, what did he do? He did a shoe review. And what does that mean? That somebody won, because you guys voted for the best shoe of the year. And which one is it? You don't know? Well, is it this one? That's my lazy boy. Nope, that's not it. It's P-Rod. That's right, that's right. It's P-Rod. Oh, wait a minute. What time is it? Oh, gotta go. It's time to go. My bedtime. See you later. Goodbye.